Hey Coyote Loco, and today we're going to be talking about the sugar rush. People ask me, you eat so many goddamn carbs and how do you not get a sugar rush and how do you not crash? Well, first of all, it's the type of carbs I'm eating from fruits and vegetables, stay low on the refined sugars, but it's also not mixing fats with carbs. How does that work? Okay, I wonder. Well, when you eat sugar and fats at the same time, they kind of interact in a bad way. Now, basically, when the fat is coming through the blood, it blocks off the sugar that is supposed to be absorbed into the cells. So, if the sugar is not being absorbed into the cells because the fat is blocking it, it's going to stay in the blood longer. And that's basically going to make you feel wired and crazy, basically. So you need to limit the amount of fat that you're taking in while you're eating carbs. Now, if you're going to eat fat, you have to keep them separate. So what I like to do is eat high carbs, fruits and vegetables, rice. Okay, it's a carb. Yeah, like I said, I explained in my last video about starches, why they're good and why they're bad. Do you want to starve or do you want to live? Okay. But you'll want to keep your carbs away from the fats. Now when you go to eat fats, okay, you could have some nuts and some greens, because greens don't have much carbs. Greens don't really have any calories. Don't count your calories in greens. I know people want to, I just ate 20 calories. Don't count your calories in greens. They're more for nutrition. They have a ton of vitamins and nutrition, but none of the calories. So if you want to mix fats, like a little olive oil, very little olive oil, cold press, homemade. What I do, I have my own homemade. I make my own olive oil here. You could have that on salads. You can even have that on a starch, because starches are absorbed into your body very slowly, other than like fruits and refined sugars. So chocolate is a really bad example. It has a lot of fat, has a lot of refined sugar. You go crazy with that. Stay away from chocolate. Stay away from cacao, people call it now. Stay away from that. But with rice and a little bit of oils, a little bit of nuts, you actually be totally fine, because the carbs in the rice absorb very slowly, so they won't interfere with the fats as well. So with food combining, I would say fruits in one meal. You could have greens and starches in another meal. The green starches and fats actually go really well together, while nuts and seeds also go with the greens and even with the starches. So nuts and oatmeal. You know, a lot of people are a fan of actually having walnuts and oatmeal, and I think that's great once in a while, you know. Just to keep yourself from starving, but keep your fruits in one meal. Now the thing about refined sugar is, if you want to sweeten up your fruit a little bit, it's okay. Obviously if you have too much, then you're going to spike your blood sugar out of control, you're going to crash. It's not good. A little bit, 2-3 tablespoons, I think it's totally acceptable. Sweeten up the fruit. I know the fruit is not that great here, so by adding a little bit of sugar, I think it should be fine. Try to go for organic brown cane sugar. That's my favorite. Banana smoothies, I think going good with that, with a little bit of sugar and fruit in the smoothies, totally fine. So subscribe to these videos, and I'll see you again on the Coyote Loco Show. Boop.